I thirst. I don't know if you've ever had the experience or seen it on TV of going to shake someone's hand and they don't shake your hand back. Maybe you've seen politicians or world leaders do this as a power move. Or maybe there's been an exciting play that's happened, in a sports game or something. You've gone to high five people and no one's high-fiving you. You kind of look around. There's a funny video of LeBron James or other athletes, on YouTube doing kind of high-fiving, but no one's high-fiving him, and it's kind of this awkward feeling. Or maybe you've gone to give someone a hug and they kind of reject your hug, and it's not like a good feeling. And the reason it's not a good feeling is we want to be acknowledged, we want to be reached out in love, we want to be touched. And when it's kind of this ultimate feeling of like you're being alone when that person doesn't shake your hand, high five you, or give you a hug. So when I say I thirst, Christ isn't necessarily thirsting for something to drink. He's thirsting for that affection, that touch, that recognition from us. The kids have a phrase for this. I used to hear all the time at Carol. For when you go to high five someone, shake their hand, give them a hug, they say, "Don't leave me hanging, bro. Come on, don't leave me hanging." If someone, especially if they don't notice that you're trying to give them a high five or dap them up, don't leave me hanging, bro. And I think today, Christ on the cross says the same thing to us as brothers. Don't leave me hanging, bro. It's the ultimate sign in the sense of disrespect. If you don't return that high five, or if you don't return that handshake or hug. And Christ is saying the same thing to us. And so in that cry that Christ has of I thirst, it's really a cry of feeling abandoned, feeling isolated, feeling left. Because his very brothers, the 11 out of the 12 men that have followed him for these past 3 years, have abandoned him. They have left him hanging. So may we be like Mary and the beloved disciple who have not left Jesus hanging, but are at the foot of the cross with him. And that in doing so, we may be able to quench his thirst for our love, because in the end, that is what he is. He's thirsty for our love. Don't leave me hanging.